Good evening, Southwest Missouri and America. Do you know what the word remigration means? Well, it's a white supremacist phrase. It means, and it comes from in Europe, these white supremacists over there, they literally throw out anybody of color. If you're not white, they're going to throw you out of the country. Well, that's what our president just announced last night, too, in one of his Truth Social deals. I just got done reading. Okay, also, it was the same word remigration was put on the DHS website and on one of their messages they put out on official government stuff. That means that's white supremacy talk, people. That's literally white supremacy talk. I'm a white person and I hate them some bitches. I hate white supremacists. They're just. America is not great because of white people. We're great because of immigrants. And again, the white people came here as immigrants. Native Americans were here before us, and then the ancient ones were here before us. So people, you better wake up. These people ain't stopping. They're going to add more military in. They're already tearing up through Minnesota and through North Carolina. They're tackling and beating up American citizens. Yeah. Arresting and beating up American citizens, arresting them, taking them to jail, then turning them loose later. Well, people, you can screw up someone's life if they miss work, they miss school, whatever. You can literally screw up their life if they have no excuse. How many teachers, how many professors you know, well, I got arrested. They don't give you an excuse, people. And it might be an important time where you're taking tests or anything else is coming. Okay, we just know one that's been here, well, she's 26 years old, was going to go home, been here since she was 8 years old. Done it many times before. Wanted to go home, see her family. Tried to go at the airport. They held her, they lied to her at the airport, picked her up, and then the judge says, no, she has 72 hours in which to get a lawyer and everything else and come back. Well, they arrested her and deported her right away. Again. Against judge's orders. People, these people are not obeying the law. These are criminal thugs wearing badging representing the United States of America. Okay? Also, Pete Hegseth is going to go to prison. How we know that? In September the 14th, them blowing up the boats down there in Venezuela? Yeah. Okay, well, when you blow one of those boats up, if they're calling this as military, this is their words. Because they wanted to call the drug traffickers the military. They're attacking the country using their terms, which it isn't, but using their terms. On that term, if you're declaring the war, which it hasn't been declared, but they're acting like war, using the military to do it. Well, when you blow up the boat and you have survivors and you see their survivors, you don't kill them. You go pick them up and you make them prisoners. Or you arrest them. Guess what? Pete Hegseth, or should I say Pete Kegsbreath, gave the order to kill them all. That is a human rights violation. That is a world crime. That's a crime against humanity. He is going to go to the Haig if the United States doesn't get him first when this is all said and done. He ain't going to get out of it. Okay, the world knows it. That's why UK has backed off. That's why Australia has backed off with intelligence, is they don't want to be involved. These are human rights violations. Serious ones. And in war crimes. That's what this is, people. War crimes. Okay? We are now, what we're doing to the people in this, human rights violations, we're no better than Russia. We're no better than any third world country there is out there now. Our president is a despot, two-bit dictator. That's what the fuck he is. The sooner you fucking people wake up and get out in the fucking streets, start calling your congressmen and senators and bitching, the sooner this shit will be over with. And now I'm going to give you a tip. And J.D. Vance ain't any fucking better. J.D. Vance is a white fucking supremacist. Because he's got a wife of color, He only did it because he couldn't get a white wife at the time. Yeah, I'm serious. No one would have nothing to do with his dumb ass. Okay? And I hate to say it, but I think she felt sorry for him. And I think they're on the way out because I think she's going to end up marrying that Charlie Kirk's widow and thinks he's going to be president over that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because again, if you put up with Donald Trump with his 3 marriages, cheated on every one of his wives, cheated on his current wife, yeah, let's see, gave blowjobs to men, raped 2 13-year-old girls, raped 2 little boys, 10-year-olds and I think 12-year-olds. Yeah, he raped. That's your president. I didn't vote for that cocksucker, but you all did. You MAGA idiots. Yeah, and every day the farmers, more and more. Arkansas is going to lose probably another 40% of their farmers this year because of their fucking policies. The corporations are fucking breaking them. They're going to come over and take the land, and then they're going to feed you whatever the fuck they grow. Yeah. Because remember, there's only 2 major grocery chains in this country. Yeah. Walmart and another one. How close are they where whatever, they fucking just sell it to you just to whatever the fuck it is. Because whatever they grow, and you ain't got nothing else to eat, that's all there is. Guess what? Again, go watch the movie Soylent Green. You people need to go watch that. Because that's our future coming if we don't get rid of these fucking fascist Nazis. They are Nazis, face it. Nazis. We have become a fascist country. We are run by fascists. We are run by Nazis. White supremacists. They hate everybody that ain't with them. Whether you're white, black, brown, green, or whatever. Unless you're the color of money, then they might talk to you twice. But you better have bucks in your pocket, because if not, you're gone too. They want this place crystal. They want it so white that it's fucking clear. That's what this fucking people want. Because they literally think they're smarter than everybody else in the world. That's what the fuck they are. Every time I've ever met a racist, they always thought they were smarter than everybody else. And if they weren't, they were just big-ass fucking bullies. And that's what Donald J. fucking Trump is. He sucks Bubba off. That's who he is. He's a bully. But he's the easiest person. All you do is smack him on the nose. I ran into bullies going into school. Yeah. And beat their asses. So, well, I'll get off here. But I'm telling you, you need to wake the fuck up.